In this video, I'm going to share with you an Enduro tire and mousse setup that completely changed my riding. Stick around.
Hell yeah.
What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I got my 24 KTM 300 XCW behind me and it's time to do a tire change. The old one's on here, it's wore out, it's lasted 3 years. I don't know if you heard that. 3 years this setup has lasted me. And now it's finally time to change it. So we're gonna break it apart. I'll show you the mousse, I'll take you through the process. And yeah, this setup for me has been such a game changer. It's completely changed my riding and it just allowed me to ride a whole lot more. So let's get into it and yeah, should be pretty exciting. So first things first, we actually got to pull the old studs out of the tire. And like I said, this is 3 years on this thing. Like these studs, I'll show you the new ones, look brand new still. Like all that's happening is the tire's wearing down and the lugs are actually ripping off. So we're actually gonna pull all these studs out because like I said, this is 3 years and if you've watched the channel, you know we don't treat these things nice. Like we spin on rock all the time with them things and chew just like it's summer, and that's how good these studs are. I'll walk you through the studs I run, what series they are, and yeah, we're just gonna get these things pulled out and I'll show you the tool and everything you need to do this. Okay guys, just walking over to the bench here, and what you need is just any kind of drill, and this is a tool they supply you with when you buy these studs. So you just pop this thing in and we'll just go over to the tire here. And one really cool thing that I actually prefer these studs, like I said, over anything else, is because as the tire wears down, you can actually come back in here and, oh, I guess it would be the other way, and you can actually put the studs, like drill them farther into the tire, where I think if you get the ones that with the gun that you inject in, you can't really do that. Once you put them in, that's it. So, and I don't even think you can take them out. So these things are just unreal. Just to be able to run these for 3 years and then be able to take these things, just get in here. Oh, geez, we're going reverse. Like there you go. And it's after 3 years. We're pulling these things out and we're going to stick them right back in the new tire. So I only got about 180 of these to do, so I'm not going to bore you with that, and we're going to really get out of here. Well guys, we finished getting all the studs out of the tire, and now we're gonna pull the tire and wheel off the bike, get it on the Rabbit Honda, split it all apart, clean it up. I'll walk you through my mousse, how I drill it, the spacing, the tool I use, and then we're gonna get this new tire on, all mounted up, back on the bike, because it's a lot easier to press and stud on these tires when everything's back on the bike than it is trying to do it just separate. So yeah, we're just gonna get this pulled off and just keep getting this thing done because we're probably riding tomorrow, and I waited to the last second as usual. So yeah, just gonna get out of here. Get this on. There we go. Maybe not. I thought we were there. We go, but definitely not. There we go. Voila. Okay. Sweet. Work this around here. There. The other side. Okay, rim lock there. Okay, grab our spoons here. Okay, let's hope. Flip this stinking thing over. Alright, there we go. Where's the rim lock here? There we go. Okay, booyah. I run the same Mousse setup in the winter as I do in the summer here. Pull this thing out and I'll show you. Maybe. There. Okay, so I got my Mousse out. I just want to show you guys here. So yeah, it's a Michelin 120/90/18 Enduro spec Mousse. And yeah, so I drill 1.25 inch holes. And I try to shoot for 1 inch apart, 1.5 inches apart. And I just drill the live and you know what out of it. And yeah, I just use this tool over here. Like I said, it's 1.25 inch. It's actually made for doing this. And it's awesome. It's actually not mine, it's my buddy Lyndon. So he's super awesome, let me use it. And yeah, so just got this thing wiped up, cleaned up to show you guys. And like I said, I run this thing summer, winter, it's awesome. It's really squishy. Like I'm going for like no PSI, 2 PSI, soft as I can get it. I usually get a year. I usually get, like I said, a year, full season and a half out of this thing, depending on how much I ride, how many hours I get on the bike. But yeah, so we're just gonna get this thing back in the new tire here. I don't have any Mousse juice, so I'm gonna be bad and just raw dog it back in there because I just don't got any. And like I said, we wanna ride. So get the thing back on there, mounted up. Probably have a few curse words because I always seem to struggle a little bit getting this stuff mounted. And yeah, we're gonna get it back on the bike. This is gonna be just mentally preparing myself. There's usually new tires, especially the skinnier, stiffer carcass, might be pretty fun here. Get our gloves back on. Okay. Come on, baby. Work with me. Try and sit on it here so it bulges at the bottom, opens it up, gives you more room. Just kind of keep working it around. Just feel like this might be a bit of a pain in the you know what to get mounted. Thinking. Okay. Now these directional, they're an arrow. I think they are not directional. I don't see nothing. Okay. Get this all lubed up. There we go. There's our rim lock here. Bottom side in here if we can. Let's work that down. There. Gonna get another one in here maybe. Get the old dual. Come on. Oh. Well, that's that. Now, get this top part of the rim lock in here. And get a spoon on each side. Maybe. There. Stick it in here so we can shove that maybe rim lock if I can get in there. Back. Let's see here. Oh god. You slipped it. I'm slipping in again. Okay. And this is a Starcross medium 110 118 tire. I guess I probably didn't mention that before. See how it feels. Got another one here somewhere. Is that a good bite out of it? Oh yeah. I think we definitely got the rim lock there. Okay. Yep. Can already tell that's ouch. Just hear that creaking. Oh god, okay. Well, we're gonna have to work this thing around and try and push this bead in so it seats in a little better here. Hopefully. Kind of work this just so it sucks up a bit more for me. Maybe. Sometimes I've had to flip the tire too to do it. There. Now, for the grand finale. Sorry. Oh, well. Actually, that went quite a bit better than I actually thought it was gonna, if I'm being honest. Let's get this done. Obviously, hopefully this will seat. Oh god. Now we're just gonna get it back on the bike here. Maybe. Gonna work it in here. Okay. Maybe. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Axle. Spin the chain on. Booyah. And we're all a little tappity tap through. And take a rag here. We'll stuff it in the chain so it sucks up against the chain tensioner adjusters or whatever you want to call them. Get this thing mounted up, and then 200 studs to go in this thing. So definitely probably going to take a good hour to do that. Do this. Sucked up good. I love this ratchet. Beautiful. There we go. And perfect. So now that we got the tire on, we're gonna come over here, grab our tool that we use to take everything out. And now we're just gonna start putting them back in here. We'll just start with the old ones and just get it in this little slot you can see here. And this is auger, so it's kind of a little start of the auger. If I remember right, I kind of went at an angle here and just kind of push. And just like that. So now we'll just kind of do the center all, and then we'll move to each side and just, yeah, I think there's like 200, so we'll be here a minute, but we'll just keep doing this and getting it on. And like I said, it's awesome because as this tire wears down, you can just put this tool back on and turn them farther back in the tires so they're not sticking out as much and you don't lose near as many. So I'm gonna save you the long, boring process of this, and yeah, just get all these things in here. Oh yeah, all done. Super excited. But yeah, guys, I mean, once you kind of do 5-10 of them, it's pretty straightforward. Probably took me 40-45 minutes, definitely under an hour. There's roughly 200 studs-ish, so I can't complain. I think we made pretty good time. And like I said, it's just straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, then away you go. But yeah, so that wraps this video up. We are going to get this bike load up tonight. We're heading out tomorrow. Super excited. Meet up with a couple guys and try and get up as high on the mountains as we can, but we're still hitting snowline fairly early, but summer will be here before we know it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions regarding anything for the studs, tire, Mousse, anything like that, don't be afraid to drop it in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something in this video and enjoyed it and you stuck through the video this long. I really do appreciate it. And lots of videos coming this summer, lots on the bike. Hopefully get more riverboat videos this summer and who knows what else. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And like always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one.